guys, welcome back. It's your boy Sir Drinks a Lot, and y'all have tuned into a Firehouse build. I'm working on the Firehouse, and I've mentioned that a couple times, that I'm doing the Lego Firehouse build. And we're going to light this up a little bit. Move Optimus out the way. And here we go. Alright, so we are currently here. This is where we are. For those of you who don't know, this is the build. I've actually thought about maybe finding a different way for the cameras, but I like an overage, but also this is kind of what we're doing here as well. So that's what I'm doing at the moment. And yeah. So, but one of the things that I wanted to do, let's see, the way the build is made, is set up. We're going to start working on some extra stuff. Some fun stuff that I haven't done yet. We were up to 31, but there were a couple things that need to be done first. Let's see, we got that part already. We did that. We were on 31. So I got some extra parts in that will let us get a little further ahead. Don't fall. And that's currently where we're at the moment. Okay, here. There. Alright, so we've got a full one there, and then there's a 2 right there. Right? Alright. And wait a minute. Maybe I have some more corners. Okay. I would have been really upset. Yeah, that would have upset me just a little bit. Okay, that's where I'm at now. And then we do a 3 right there. And then I need a corner white piece. Okay, we'll get that real quick here. Yeah, that would be in here. This one that I just did. All right. Yeah, okay, so another corner piece right there. Then another 4. Now those are even. And another green 2 there. See? And then we're on to 32. Alright, so with 32, Alright, let's see. Alright. Alright, so I need 2 greens. Alright, so green here. Green on this side of the curve right there. Right? And we're going to need that again, so I'll put this there. And we need another corner white. Okay, I have to just throw this out, I think. Okay. Got some other baggies here. There's another corner. So that's going to go on top. And then a singular white. And then 2 more greens. Oh, I already started building one. Alright, so here. And another one here. Right. Okay. Alright, so we're at this. Alright, now for that. So, okay, that's fairly simple. We got 2 greens and a 2. Equal everything out. It's like an Oreo, you know? There we go. That piece will go right there. Yeah, see? Y'all can see that. I did put the plate on this little sticker one right here, this little piece. So I have that now, and I've put all of these down, which is 33. Then we're at 34, which I have done everything but there's more. Dang it. Right, we're gonna have white and then green and then white and then green. So I'll have to find the other freaking one. There we go. But over here we have a white and a green, and I need another white and then another green, and then that will be there. Looks like one more green I need for some reason. Is there another? That's a bunch of solids. Let's see if it's in here. I mean, I know there were more greens, so there has to be. Okay, well, let me just put the other white on top I'm supposed to have. Right there. And then there is another green that goes on top here. More pieces. But it's a piece I've got. I've got that. So I just have to find it. What is that? Why is there? Oh, this is. Oh, that was almost a little dangerous there. I really should separate these into colors. Why we always? Never mind. I'm not even gonna do that. That's. Should have had some more. And here. Yeah, I think I might have to start separating these out a bit more. There's gotta be more flats. There we go. They're in here. I need it right here. There we go. Alright. And then we have this. There. Alright, we're 34. Alright, and let's do... Oh, we are now into newer territory. Alright, so let's put this here. Alright, so we need... Alright, let's pool this out here. Alright, so I need 2 regular 2s. Alright. Where do they go? Okay, this one goes over here. Looks like this one goes here. 2 2s. We need 3 1s. There's a 1. And one right here. And one right here. And then a 1 here. Yeah. Okay. Alright. Okay, I think those. Alright. And for these, we're going to use 4 of those. So, that. 2 of this. This. Let's see. Let's see. Here's a 4 right there. There's a 3 right here, and another 4 So I need to find a 3. Another 4. I mean, speaking of which, I need to... Oh! Build something here really quick because I can. Mostly because I have the parts to build it. We'll go back up. We're at 35 right now. We're going to go down though to the last bit. And we're going to build... We already built the trash can, but... we're going to redo the trash can at some point because it just can't stay there. It keeps falling off, and there's no point in putting it on until much later. But anyway. Yes, so I have Alright, so this is going to be... Red will go here. Yellow goes here. I don't have a black one yet. I probably do. I should have that black piece. And a black too. And then we have the yellows, the yellow flats, which were not in here. No, there's the one. And that goes on the end. Oh, okay. Start putting these pieces in specific spots. Okay, this will be here. White. Nope, nope, not them. Okay, well, poot. I won't worry about that too much at the moment. I'll fix that up in a little bit and put these up in that bag too, because they are going to look for the light. Walk in the light, Caroline. You can go through the blacks, but I'm not going to worry about them just yet. Okay. But yeah, I wanted to make sure that that got put together. Alright, so what I need, go back up to 35. Nope. Okay, I need another. There we go. Found you. I had another one there. Ooh! I'll fall out. I don't want it to fall out. Okay. And then there's this, which is another piece like that. Nice! Now we just need the 4 for the front, and then we can move on to the next step. Alright, I don't see one in there. Okay. What did we get in here, just to be sure? I don't know. There's a white thing in here. Drop that. Alright. Okay, that's not in here. Yep. Alright. And let's see what's in here. Which is a bit weird if it were in here. These are mostly my flats. Yeah, these are the ones that I ordered actually. These on here so that I can get them quicker. And there's like 3 of these. Alright, well, come here. Okay, let me check here. I don't think. Yeah. Yeah, let's do that. It's because I've already got these. Don't see myself not having that piece, you know? Because it's just a 3. And I feel like I would have pulled it, you know? Over here. No, it's too dark. And this is a square 3, but okay. There we go. I think it should be in here. Nope. Shoot. Go on. Go on. No. Go on. Nope. Thought it would be in here. Alright, so not in there. No. No. Nope. Alright, that's a little frustrating. Could technically cheat, I guess, but I don't want to. I should have 4s. They should be here. Like, feel like there'd be like a bunch of, you know. Too dark. Which I mean, okay, it's not. It's not that deep, you know. It is a bit annoying. Especially when you think you've got it. But it's not that difficult to manage. Because we have tons of blocks. And this is just how we do. Alright. Look at that. Yeah, nice. Okay. Now we go down here. Which, okay, man, I've got those. Yeah, hey. Is this, yeah, right? I've got that one. Yeah. I like it when I've got what I need. And the big one. Yeah, got that too. Boom. Look at that. Look at that. See? On to 37. Fuck. I know I've got these somewhere. I just know I do. Here they are. Son of a bitch. Okay, I knew I had them. Okay. So many different parts. Let's see. Okay, well, glad I found it now instead of later. Because I know that I had this. I knew that I had this. That's so annoying. But I am glad that I found these. Okay. Alright, so now I need a 4 here. And a 4 over here. Alright. And there we go. And then the 3s. I've got some 3s right here. Let's go. Come on. Hopefully I have enough 3s. I don't know if I pulled the total amount that I needed, considering it was hard to find them. But, let's see. Oh, I'm gonna need one of those back. Yeah, one of those. And another 3 right here. And then a 2. Yeah, I can get that. That's in a different bag. Put that right there. And put this over here. Alright. Alright, and 2 right there. Nice! We did it. Wait. Oh wait, no, there's no 4 there. That's a 4 flat. Oh, that's okay. I need to. I have 4s flats. I almost messed that up. Right. I was like wondering why that looked weird. You know? Okay. That's there. Now I just need to find where I would have put the 4 flats. They would be in here. Right here. No. Not there. Okay, that will go right there. Okay. Does that look right? Looks right to me. Alright, and we go down. Haha! Okay, so here's a funny one. Alright, so see that? They don't make those anymore. They don't make those the lockers like that anymore. So instead of using a 2, I found these ones, and they, oh no, that's a problem. Because it fits here, but it's supposed to... Okay, that's not... That's going to be a little difficult. I got to find out what joins them at the top. There's something that like connects them, which will be easy. And I may have to do a little modification. Let's see, that would be where the lockers are. And I'm having to do a little bit of modification. But I've got the doors in the front of the lockers. Now I just need to figure out how to join them. Okay, yes, this works. This will work. Okay, so the fronts, the front of the lockers have 1s and 4s. Yes, like that. Let's switch this up a little bit. Yeah, like this. Here, see? Like that. See? Individual doors. And they'll connect in the center using the little pieces. But all the back is connected. There's the little slope. I need another brown slope. Come on. 2 brown. Yes. 2 brown slopes. So. Alright, so. And now here's the thing, is that the Lego build was for the Firehouse, and originally there were just, 3 busters, and then Winston came in. This only has 3 lockers. I think officially there were only 3 lockers, and I think they ended up doing something else later. But, okay, so we have this piece here. Now we just need some... I don't think I have... that separated. So we will see here, we should have some whites. Yep, there we go. Alright, let's see, those are... Ooh, these might be too short. Okay, let me... Alright, so... 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, these are 6. They want light grays with a dot in the center. Do I have any? No. I hate to think that we came across another freaking thing. But they only have the 2. Right, that makes more sense. That's a window. Okay, I have one of these. Like, we have more of these. Okay, problem is I need that now, but let's do the 4 here. The 4 of these. Okay, and okay, so I need 3 twos. Alright, so still 1, 2, and then the 3 here. Alright. There. Right? Okay, so I've got that. All I need are the 2 8s. So there should be... Okay, I'm going to check my list. Because I will be upset and I will try to find a way around it if I find out that I don't have it. Now it's going to be behind, and I might be able to fudge. Okay. No. 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 Yeah. Okay. Nope. All right. Where's my other list? My newest list. Yes. Okay. So we didn't get that. I think we're doing pretty good, honestly. I really do. This is kind of frustrating when you know you have let me just look through here and see if maybe, just maybe. See, I've got a bunch of 6s here. And I definitely don't mind, like, fudging a little bit. To a certain degree, anyway. You know. Because I don't want to do that too much, though, because, you know, we're missing stuff, you know, like right here, and now I'm just missing that, which is two 2s basically, and that doesn't bother me really. I've probably used just straight up some 2s already, like from my old stuff, so that it's not upsetting. I've got. And I've got options. It's not. Oh, on a keyboard, which is interesting. Wonder if I can use that. I could do that, I guess. Instead of a flat, I could put these up there. Really want to see what... This isn't... It's aggravating because... It's not that big of a deal, you know? But part of me is like, no, it is a big deal. Like, I can literally just stack 2 of these here. Which sucks because I don't have any 2s. I mean, I do, but they're... set for this build. So, I'm just going to use these here. They are there. It is a little bit of cheating, but that's fine. Yeah, there we go. A little bit cheating, but that's fine. Alright, now down to 41. Okay. Okay, so 41 is we need 2 of these, which I pulled. Where did they go? Now they go right here. Oh no. Hold on. You see what goes on top. Okay, that's not good. Okay. Okay, we have a problem, Houston. Okay, yes, we have a bit of a problem. Let's see. All right, and okay, yes, we have a bit of a problem. Okay, so I need to figure out how we're going to fix this. Okay, this is a slight issue because of this we need, okay, I need to pull this up and we need to fix this because this is going to be very, very difficult. And we can fix this. We can fix this. It just requires a little extra management. All right, let's. I need to find a better way. Huh? Actually, with this off, I can then do... Alright, these two off. Oh, no. Okay. I need to... Okay, we're going to have to do something special. Alright, I need... Okay, that needs to be fixed real quick. Yes, there. That. Wait. Yeah. Okay. Okay, now I need... Something's missing. Yeah, those two. Oh wait, right. This is the missing piece. Okay. Right. Okay. So I need to take. This goes Ooh. Yes, there we go. Okay. Yes. Okay. Here and here. Okay. All right. So I need this to be here. And then this to be here. Right? Right. Okay. So this piece right here I need it to be I need more. And it doesn't really matter the size. That works. Yes. That. Yes. Alright, so I need something that is 3. Nope. 5. Alright. We got 4, but I can't. Oh, wait a minute. Hold on. Okay, I think I can fix this. Very simple. Now, why isn't that a thing? Like, what? I mean, I could totally do that. Okay. Yeah. Hold on. Oh, that's a full. That's why. Okay. So. 4s. See, if I just need some 3s. I need a lot of flat 3s. There's a 2. Do this. I could do that. They're not connected at this point. So even no matter what I do, see if I've got any. Brown 3s. There's a brown 3. I mean that. That. I think this will work. It's just a kind of a... This is going to be a little bit of a pain in the ass. Okay. Because this top one doesn't need it. But what's below it does. See? This will keep that together. And these will later get something on top. If you can see that. Like this right here. We'll get something on top. So, now, we have to put this together. I'm going to take something off real quick. I shouldn't have put that on there. There we go. Okay, now it's not going to look pretty, but it is going to work. That goes in here. We're not going to have any empty spaces. And it's going to look nice. Yeah, things are going to be. It's not going to. It's not going to look the greatest. I'm going to give you. I'm going to say that just right out the box here. It's not going to be the best, but it fits. It sits. It works. It works for me, and I'm happy about that because now stuff is seated properly, and I need to do a couple of extra things real quick. I need a 2 and I need a 3, and the 2 doesn't matter. It doesn't matter what color it is. Literally, it's not even that important. It does not matter. But I need a 2 flat. There's a 3. I don't care. It's going to be on the bottom. Actually, you know what? Yeah. I got this lime green. Yeah, you can serve a purpose, buddy. And there we go. That did it. That was, yes. Nice. I am very, very happy about this. Because now it may. Look at that. Look at that. And the busters The lockers are there. Hell yeah. Who knows how to do it? Who does? That right there. I kicked ass. Yeah. Screw that noise. I'm the man. Okay. That's what happens when they discontinue parts. Alright. That's done. We're up to 39. Actually, we were up to 40. Okay, so now... Alright, I got these two. I need the 4. And then the 6. Oh, okay. Alright, the 6, and then... Where's... Yeah, they're right here. I don't need this anymore! Juices. But the brown helped. Having those flats in the brown... Those came from a totally different build. Wait. Oh no, that's not where the 4s are. More 4s. I need more 4s. 4's right here. There's a 4. That 4 goes right here. There. And now I need the flat. The flat 6. I've got that. Flat 6 should be right in here. A lot of different flats. It's not equal. Wait, no, I've got a flat 6 right here. And now for these. Oh, wrong one. This bag. No, don't fall. I'm getting a lot further with this today than I have in the past. Very happy with that. I'll just put you down here. Alright, there's 1. So I need 6 of these. 1, 2, 3, 4. Alright, hold on. Come on. 5, 6. Alright, 6 of those, and those go right here. Ah! Okay. Alright. We are at step 42. Stickers. I don't have any stickers. Okay, we need 2 and 2. Not those pieces. Okay, I am pretty sure I separated these out a while back. I just had them a moment ago. Oh. Nah. I actually did have some. I would have had some 3s. Goodness. Found a pack of light grays I could have used for the base, but. Under here. I had a bag of those funky ones. So let's look for it real quick. Red, brown. Ah. Wait, no. No, maybe I don't. Um, Hmm. Alright, let me. We might have hit a slight snag. We made a lot of progress, though. It's like connects pieces or something. Got that. I mean, okay. That was ones I ordered. I think those are kind of specialty, but no, those are too long. Well, okay, we may have hit a tiny snag. No, I mean, that's 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay. That's not what that is. So I can't. I mean, I could, but I just have the one. And that's not gonna be good to do. Like I had a 4 and a. Oh. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Oh, I don't have those. Okay. Well, that's annoying. Okay, well, looks like I've got to order some parts. But I don't think we should really need to worry about stopping there. Let me put a piece up that I meant to put up earlier. There we go. Put this up. Okay. Alright, so I need this to go here. And we'll worry about that there Need to order. Okay, I don't have any proton packs built except for the ones that are on the characters that I've got, so we're not going to put them in there, which is weird because there's not really a place, like, they don't stick. They don't plug in, so I'm a little curious about that. But yeah, let's do this. Okay, so that's 4. 4. Do I not have the... There's when I have these in the larger squares. Hold on. Okay, we might be at... I have these. Hold on. No, that's lighter. Damn it. Just in case, I figured out if you can. Okay. Well. cheating only hurt everybody involved. I don't know. I don't know where I was going with that. And I can't do that to the outside. I could do this to the inside. Actually, no, can't do that. But I can do this and this. Okay, come on. Just I don't want to have to get my knife out every time because that tool is a bit on the worthless side. I'm already in this to win this, so I'm just gonna. I am. Get you stay down. Just stay down. Okay, hold on. I'm gonna do this all the way down because it's. I don't need these for anything. Over here because that could come in handy. Oh, easy, easy, easy. Yeah, using the cranium. Right here. Wait, I already have. Right here, see? Yeah. Boom, right there. And then one more. That's all that I need, is one more. Look at that. Boom. Done. Who's the brainiac? Who's the smart one? Huh? Huh? That's right. I am. Okay, so here's the thing. I don't have everything to make this. The containment unit. Oh. Actually, I may not even have. These are the lighter flats, I think. Wait. No, these are dark flats. Okay, yeah. Okay. Alright, let's see what we got here. So it's 16. So it's going to be the other way around. Means and there's 2 more on the end. This has got to be, yeah, see there's still 2 missing over here. And I don't think I can make all this up with what I have here. I mean, literally, this is what it would look like. And honestly, wait. If that's a 3, then why the... That doesn't make any sense. That's a solid block. That, I mean, really, that would be a solid, long-ass block. That's what that would be. Right? That's what that is. That would be a solid-ass block. This right here. Okay, you know what? I think... See, I've got... Oh, I think I'm reaching a point of slight frustration. So I have lighter blocks, which are great, but they don't do anything for the fact that I need darker gray. So let me go through my list again. Where's my list? Yeah. Okay. We need to get some solids. I had some 4 solids. Just got those in. That's fine. But I don't think I got any other solids. So that's going to be... Yeah. I got light brick solids, but none of the dark brick, because it was asking for a bunch of long flats that are dark gray. All right. Yeah, I don't have none of those ordered. Okay. So I will need to do that. I think that's going to be best, because I still have to wait for the other parts to do the the containment unit, because I don't have all the parts of a containment unit, and I could fudge a little bit for that, honestly. But I need to get some of the right size pieces. I'm actually going to put these. I've got a bunch of these long ones, but I don't have any. They're all light grays. And then a bunch of these, which are light grays as well. These are all my long flats. And all the smalls. Parts, in my opinion, are going there. This out of the way. This is going to go in, and I'll start putting some other things away too. So, but we are getting ahead. We are doing really, really well, and I'm very, very excited. I think it's time to take a bit of a break, because it looks like I've got to go through and make some more orders. Oh no, dang it. Anyway, but yeah, I mean, I think we're doing really, really well. Wish I could detach this one, but yeah, see, I think we're doing really, really well on this. Interesting, yes, okay. We gotta find that brown that I dropped. But here, we'll do this down here. Take a look. Look at that. See? It's upside down, but we did this piece right here. This is the really cool piece. What am I? Okay, this right here. This right here is the cool one, because we see it there? Boom. Right there. That would be awesome. All right, now. Fuck's sake. Okay. Okay, just gonna switch to face down, and that's kind of tilted, but that's good. All right. Okay. So. Oh, okay. Let me. All right. So I think we've done really good. We're working on it. I get it's turning out pretty well. Some modifications are going to be needed. And like I said, I did drop a piece on the other side. I gotta find that. It was a brown flat. But we're doing really, really well. I'm very, very excited. Hey, Sam. I really liked it. Spicy tea, basically. Sorry, it doesn't notify me when I get. I really need to do something about that to where. Well, okay, I could do that with this, or I could put. Let me do that. But either that, or I need to get my phone plugged in to chat and just have a setup where it's charging, and it's right there where I can see it right up front. This my setup's a bit interesting. Look at that. All those little tiny pieces. Ah, nope, just dropped another piece. Well, Jen's like, what, food? What's weird is that it's still light out and it feels like hours have gone by, but it's just been, okay, 2 hours. Alright, there's brown piece, very important. Stack of white bins. Great. No! Dropping more freaking pieces. Again. Okay. And this goes back in here. And this will go in here, I guess. Alright. Another gray piece. And actually, I haven't checked my blood sugar. That's... Oh, I wonder where that came from. Yeah, anyway. So. Alright. Let me air this out a little bit. Squeeze the air. Close it. I'll put this in here with these. Big bag. Big bag. So big. Alright. Close that one. This bag. Close that one. Oh, there it is. It was under my dog. Oh, goodness. Oh. I haven't been having anything. I just came in and just jumped into it. I'll put this in here. But yeah, so I think we're doing really good, honestly. Look at that. Look. See? We did really good. You can't even see the color difference down at the bottom. And like I said, these open up and this extends out. So that's awesome. Oh, soon I'm going to have to find another place to put this. Because I can't put it somewhere where certain animals can get to it. And that's a fact right there. I just have to be careful. I am considering putting let me keyboard this in a little bit. Oh, ayo. All right, cool. My drink's over here. All right, got my mat dirty. I'm gonna have to wash it. But yeah. Oh, sorry. Turn this off. It's not for weird stuff. I just bought one and occasionally use it for TikToks or to light that room because this room is not very well lit because I'm a freaking hermit. All right, so the Firehouse build is coming along. I'm gonna go through those pieces for the next bit and order some of those because it's stuff that I need anyway. But there are some other parts coming in, so I need to make sure to get those ordered. All the long dark gray pieces that I just don't seem to have at the moment, which are all the base, so I need to do that anyway. But I think we did good. That was about 2 hours of fun. I kind of wish that I wasn't going around having to substitute, you know? Hopefully those pieces aren't going to cause an issue, that setup. But they don't make them anymore, so I had to fudge a little bit. Also, like I said, it's three of those versus, the rest. And I'm sure they probably have one for Winston. But I need to go through and order all the gray flats, all the dark grays. Like I said, I could have sworn that I had gotten a lot of grays. I did get some, but obviously I didn't get enough. So I'm going to go through and get what I need. The 6s and the 8s and some of those are just all I need now. Like the 6 flat are 3 and 6 of those, and that's all for that particular thing. There's just those 2 of those. See, that aggravates me because on the other, for the containment unit, there's a lot of flats that you have there. And yeah. And there's a lot of browns that I'm going to end up needing for the first part, so I need to really go ahead and try to do that. But currently, as what we're at the moment, let me get down here. The entryway. Let's see. We're at 40 something. Okay, we're going to need those. That's good at least. Okay. Okay, so we're at 40 something. We're going to have 100 more steps. I need to go through these because, like, some of this stuff is like I need to get the flats. I need to get all the flats that I needed and get that just done because it's just necessary. But I'll get the flats. I've got the greens. I've got the browns. The 2s. We'll get everything. we'll get everything we need, and we'll add some more, and we'll do more, and we'll kick ass, and we'll take names, and everything's going to be hunky-dory. So, but I think we're doing really well. I think that the way things are looking, we can at least get through the bottom section of the firehouse. By August, I would think. I don't know if I'm going to be able to finish this year. I am definitely interested in the way things are looking. I'm probably looking at putting another $200 to $300 into this. Maybe not. Maybe not. Especially when I decide if I work on building like the Raise a Cult next door. Yeah. And I think what I will end up doing is moving the firehouse into the old geek room when I get things cleared out and organized in there. And that's going to kind of be I think I'm going to turn the geek room into less of an office, because it's no longer an office, and a library. I'm going to redo all that. All the books are coming out. The bookshelves are going to get moved. And I'm going to set up tables and shelves to put up my anime figurines, Transformers, all my toys, my swords, and figurines, and posters in a way. But I am going to have some bookshelves in there for sure, in storage. That's the plan, is to turn the geek room into that. Like a true geek room where all my geeky stuff is. So, centralize it in one particular place so that if anything happens to that place, it'll just ruin everything I've got, right? Yeah, okay. That's the plan. Okay, so I'm going to go through, look at what I've got, and make a list so that I can order more stuff. I thought I had like a little folding, little notepad. I mean, I've got my rune casting stuff, and I guess, okay, really, I can just use the pad, and I'll go through the list, write up a bunch of possibilities for pieces to order, get that ordered, and then we can at least work on trying to finish the build. So, anyway, I hope you guys are doing well. As always, I am Sir Drinks a Lot, and I am wishing you health, wealth, and love with enough time and gusto to enjoy it all down to the last drop. You guys take care. I'll see you in the next one. I want to just update you guys also on the fact that I have no audio, no. Sorry. This is a German VTuber that has been popping up on my feed lately, and she's very, very adorable. But she does German girl reacts to stuff. Also, Scoo is Scoochon. I don't know if y'all know who that is. She's awesome. Yeah. I've got the cruise coming up in September. I've been doing pretty good. I mean, a little sore in the shoulders sometimes, but I seem to be doing okay. And I just haven't done any drinks lately. It's been kind of slow for me. Not that I just can't. I haven't found anything that I really wanted to drink. So I am going to continue. I'm going to continue doing drinks. I need to get around doing some. I've got another beer that I want to try, and slowly working on other things. It's been slow. So I just wanted y'all to know that I'm doing okay. I'll probably post a video, just a live update kind of thing, and let you know what's all going on with me, because I said things have been a little quiet. So that's why I want to try to do more of these, get on here and talk with everybody, go from there. But I think I will just respond to, yeah. Let's see. But I wonder if I should actually. Should I at everyone? No, that doesn't work. Let's see. Nah, it only at who was on the live. Okay. Yeah, okay, that's fine. Anyway, yeah, y'all take care, and I will see you later.